What's up, traders? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option. And this is the week that was. Today, I'm going to talk about what happened and why. I'm going to take a look at our levels on the SPX that we traded within, the Qs. We're going to talk about what's going on with this market. I'm going to look at the VIX, and we're going to look at rates. And I'm maybe going to peek a little bit ahead at next week, but I'll save most of that for my next video. So with that, let's dig in. All right, so it was, if you are just somebody who looks at the S&P 500 or the triple Qs, this was a great week. We started the week, we closed on Friday the 7th with the S&P at 53.47, closed the week up almost 100 points, call it 85 points. Sounds amazing, right? The Qs, even better. Look at the triple Q. It closed the week on this last Friday at 462.96, picked up 16 points, over 16 points, almost 17. Pretty strong move. But now, here's the sad part. So what you're looking at is equal weighted S&P. So the equal weighted S&P. Think of it as a more broad-based version of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. How did these fare this week? Well, looking at RSP, on the 7th, RSP closed at 164.56. So it actually closed the week down $1. The diamonds, the tradable version of the Dow, they closed last Friday at 388.49, closed this week 386.12, down over $2. So what is happening? This market is becoming even more bifurcated. Let me show you. So the Qs up huge, right? QQQE is the equal weight Q. On Friday, it closed 87.64, and on this Friday, it closes 86.82. That's right. Even the hot Qs were actually not that hot. What's going on? You've got 4 stocks. NVIDIA, Apple, which had a heck of a week, Google, and Microsoft carrying the entire market's water. The market did not rally really this week. 4 stocks kind of lifted everything. They were strong enough to lift this market and keep things moving. So what are the ramifications? If those 4 stop rallying, I don't know that we rotate back into some of the names. Maybe we do. J&J, this is one I really like. It's sitting at multi-year lows. Rough week for GE. Rough week for 3M. Didn't have a great week. XOM, energy down. So there is this market is really 4 stocks and everything else. And that is what you were looking at this week. I don't think it bodes well. Now, how could we rally? TLT. Take a look. TLT had quite the week. Bonds had a great week. Why? Because of CPI, because of PPI, because the Federal Reserve was hawkish, but not too hawkish. The numbers were pretty good. So bonds, TLT, IEF, really strong. Now, if there is something that's going to topple us that isn't interest rates, the VIX was up pretty strong on Friday. Why? Well, take a look at the Euro Stoxx 50. All right, that's going to be FEZ. This is the 50 biggest stocks in the euro. Look at the week it's had. And we ignored this. On the 7th, FEZ, which that Euro Stocks 50 was 53.06. It dropped $3. It's almost, what, 8% over the course of a week. And really, all $3 over the course of about 3 days. What's going on? Turmoil in France. And not just at the election level, the bond market level. And V stocks, which I don't think is on my, we can look at EVIX. This is, no, they don't have it. All right. Nope. I'm going to have to pull it here. V stocks. All right. I want you to see the Euro Stocks Volatility Index and what that thing looks like. That's not going to be the chart of it. Let me find a chart. There we go. All right. Look at this thing. Over the week, it went from, and we're on the Wall Street Journal. Over the week, it went from 1451 to close. These are futures to close at 1675. Really strong move. So really, again, really strong move. The Euro Stocks itself was up over 20 at one point, looking very ugly. So there's some real worries about France. If something is going to topple us, it is going to be that. Folks, if you have not signed up for my event in Chicago, do so. The links are here. I've got some amazing speakers. I'm actually have Russell Rhodes in town. He's going to be talking VIX, Euro stocks, something you won't want to miss. And also, I've got a really big event coming up this Thursday. We may have a link in that here as well. Join, and we've got a bunch of free goodies for you. You're going to want to check it out. I'm going to be going through cash zones. You don't want to miss it. All right, folks. I hope you have a great weekend. And for all you dads, I hope you have a great Father's Day. I am Mark Sebastian. I am your only option. Have a good one.